Sawadee-krap. Good morning. Okay, day 1 in Chiang Rai. Despite this being the holiday season, I actually got a room not too far from the city center. I'm paying about 500 baht for this. It's huge. It's huge. The room is huge. The hotel is called Golden Land. And it's not a single building. It's more like a small village. It's not brand new. It's a bit old. But the rooms are huge. The blocks are single floor. So I think the rooms are about like 40 square meters, maybe 45. But there is a bathtub, which is not very common. Most hotels just have shower. There's tons of space. Overall in Chiang Rai, there's way more land available. Just so chill. So very chill. It's also a couple of degrees cooler than Chiang Mai, which is very welcome. So the check-in place is a separate building. They have this pseudo-colonial style. Well optimized for the high temperature environment. Very shaded. Guessing this is a coffee shop. I'm guessing. The building. So the main building, the registration office, is here. It's good. There's a lot of hotels in Chiang Rai. So even at the height of the high season, you can actually still get a decent room at a decent price. So far. Yeah. And we are about 15 minutes walk from the city center, from Jed Yod, from Night Bazaar. Chiang Rai, some mountains in the west. The city itself is, for the most part, kind of flat, but surrounded by the mountains. So I think the street I came walking last night. Some parking lot, I think. This whole area is around the Chyn Cafe hospital, so maybe one of the larger ones in Chiang Rai. Yeah, it's a fairly sizable hospital. Chiang Rai, Chyn Cafe, which is good to know. I mean, as you get older, knowing where the hospitals are becomes more important. So there's a sizable Chyn Cafe hospital in Chiang Rai. I think it's smaller than the Swandok or Ram Hospital in Chiang Mai, but it seems quite sizable. Tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk. Kampung Krap. And I just realized what I'm going. I'm actually going back to Jed Yod Street, because I remember they had a little breakfast shop that I really liked last time. And I just realized, okay, I'm ever to move to Chiang Rai, I'm definitely gonna need a motorbike. It's so nice riding around here. Traffic is good. And it's at least 2 degrees cooler than in Chiang Mai. I can't understate this fact. I can't overstate this fact. It is what it is. 2 degrees Celsius, man. This time and age. So, what else I like about Chiang Rai? Traffic is way more chill than in Chiang Mai. Definitely more so than in the south. What else? Streets are pretty clean. Everything is kind of working. Parking is way more organized, less chaotic. They don't have a big problem with parking yet, but it will catch up with them. So traffic madness has not reached Chiang Rai as yet. Back on this Jed Yod road, a lot of new shops. Okay, kind of hybrid, modern slash traditional Landa house. Yeah, actually a lot of them. Yeah. I like how the second floor is kind of exposed wood often, or painted wood. The first floor used to be just the stilts before, but now it's increasingly cinder blocks. So despite this being mountains, or maybe due to the mountains, Chiang Rai also got flooded in September. So this is the Wat Jed Yod. Wat Jed Yod, one of the central temples in Chiang Rai. Check this out. They have a cat. I played with the cat last night. Didn't bring the camera. There's a little black kitty. Kitty, kitty. So just outside there is a hair salon and a massage. Very convenient. You can do your pilgrimage in style. Oh look, there's another cat. You do like screeches. Have some parasite under the skin. Itchy. Is it itchy? Are you camera shy? Oh, there's one more. Marble. There's one black and white and marble. Yeah, there's some competition here. Okay, that's what the black one is. Kitty. So here's the cat. There's the temple. Cat. Temple. I think there's more cats around here. Oh, Tubby. And the black one. It's a different black one, not the one from yesterday. So for a lot of people, exploring Chiang Rai usually starts from around here or in the night bazaar, and usually also involves the White Temple. So I've done all that. I've also been to the Chiang Rai Rajabhat University. It's quite nice. And actually I haven't looked at what else is to see and to do around here. This was a bit of an impromptu getaway. So I won't be going inside. I don't have the proper etiquette, so I have to probably pay 20 baht. It's not a lot. So shorts is not allowed. I'm wearing shorts. In the evening, this turns into the bar strip. So these are the bars. Daytime, it's kind of chill. Some coffee shops, restaurant. The Vian, big hotel. Not very cheap, but quite reasonable as well. I think this is my breakfast place. What else is funny? My phone remembers the Wi-Fi. They haven't changed their password in the year. Yeah, I would change it. I really liked it last year, but I have maybe the same thing. I think they had some really good mashed potato. Okay, the breakfast is here. Yep. So this will be about 150. Maybe 200 baht with the coffee and the water, the soda. Not very cheap compared to local food, but on par with the Western offers. It was good, 215 baht. Now I need to head back to the hotel. Now I need to head back because I have a call scheduled in like half an hour. Jed Yod. There's an area in Chiang Mai that is also called Jed Yod. Back at the temple. Big Buddha. Where's the kitties? Okay, the kitties are hiding.
Free ค่าเช่าฟรีตั้งแต่วันที่ 18 ถึง 30 พฤศจิกายนนี้อภิพราซาตลาดแห่งใหม่ใจกลางเมืองของเชียงรายเปิดบริการ 18 พฤศจิกายนนี้ด้วยสนใจชำระค่าส่ง
Not a bad street. Just turning west from Jed Yod. Lots of shops and little restaurants. It's good. What a nice bike. Honda CBR. Okay, I ended up back at the hospital. Pratano Crow, I think. Is that the name? One of the few things that make settling in Thailand a bit challenging is the medical insurance cost for foreigners. It's fine if you are on kind of travel medical. I got one, but if you are settling in for more than like half a year, gotta make some decisions about medical insurance. Which from the surface research, well not just research, kind of just by reading through the Facebook posts and all, looks like it starts at about 50,000 a year for a relatively healthy foreigner, relatively healthy individual. So let's say that's like 4,000 or 5,000 baht a month, which is on par with budget rental of a kind of small room apartment. Yeah, you can have a big room without aircon or a small room with an aircon for comparable amount, 5,000-6,000 baht. And that's if you don't have any pre-existing conditions. If you are over 50 and 60, 65 especially, and you have pre-existing conditions, costs will escalate. And after you 70 or 75 in some cases, might even be impossible. So in that period, from let's say 50 to 70, 20 years, of life, you're gonna end up paying at the very least 50,000-60,000 baht a year. So that's how much, like basically about $1 million baht, maybe more. Maybe if you're going for the full coverage, maybe a couple million. That basic coverage, 50,000 baht, is basically just accident and critical illness. It doesn't cover none of the minor stuff, probably. So you're basically looking at spending a minimum of $1 million baht up to 2-3 million for health insurance. And if you're spending that much, you gotta be sure that if something were to happen, like an accident or critical illness, God forbid, you can get your money's worth of that insurance. So, and a lot of people think it's not worth it. They all, but and they say they will self-insure, sort of, and some of them will set aside money for that. Let's say they'll create a $1 million baht fund for it and just hope they never have to use it. And in that case, maybe it makes sense, good financial decision if you're not very prone to like serious illnesses. But a lot of people are, so maybe insurance makes more sense. But more importantly, a lot of people say they will self-insure, but they don't walk the talk. They don't set aside the money to do so. Like, because the number one reason why they didn't sign up for insurance was they didn't have that extra cash. And if they didn't have that extra cash, they will not create a fund either. They will not save up $1 million baht for an accident or critical illness. So when it does happen, eventually they will be kind of out in the cold on their own. So this is a fancy shop, coffee shop. I should check it out. But now I'm just gonna go back in my room and take my call from there. Probably. Okay, well, maybe I'll check out this thing first. Prices seem good, environment seems good. I should come back here from the room. Maybe grab my laptop and come back. Yeah. Cake, we have cake. Oh, okay. No. Do you have a local Thai coffee as well? Thai coffee, do you have? From Thailand?
Thai coffee, yes.
This is mostly imported. Oh, they have some Thai. Chyn Thai. Good, awesome. So this coffee shop, interesting architecture, kind of desert style, dune, Arabic, Bedouin sort of style, maybe Central Asian. I think it looks a bit like, yeah, Arabic or Central Asian structures, which kind of makes sense. It gets pretty hot here in the summer, and this massive thing, the roof, will give a good shade. Everything is quite old school about this place. Well, okay, there hasn't been cleaning yet. It's massive. This place is bigger than most of the condominiums I looked at. And there's a bathtub, which is not very common these days. You only get small shower cubicle. But in the second tier cities, you can still find a lot of these old hotels with tons of space. So I did a bit of work from that coffee shop. Chyn is the name. Right next to actually on the hotel grounds. So I just got back into the room to leave my laptop for charging. And I'm gonna get this mount and I'm gonna get out in search of a motorbike to rent. And if I can get one, I will rent it. And yeah, maybe I will use the mount. Try to film something around. It'll be just a practice ride around. Yep. There will be no particular agenda or destination or itinerary. Kind of done for today. There's still a couple hours of daylight probably. Maybe an hour or so. So I'll see if there's any motorbike rentals. There should be some. They should be a bit cheaper than in Chiang Mai because it's Chiang Rai. Although this being like Ratong days, they might be sold out as well. I think Chiang Mai is for the most part sold out. All the central ones are either sold out or they charge exorbitantly in the high season. So yeah, my expectations are fairly low. I'll be pleasantly surprised if there's something affordably. Once again, this is the coffee shop. Yeah, Chyn. I really like this style. The second floor though felt quite a bit hotter. Because there wasn't many people, they didn't turn the aircon on. So, and basically the second floor or the ceilings kind of act as a heat column. Hot air will accumulate on the top. So yeah. Okay, where's the thing? How do I get out again? I think it's over there. Oh yeah, and I do want to have a quick bite because although I had a late breakfast, it was just a breakfast, not a whole brunch. So and it's still early for dinner. I'm kind of hungry. This is almost like the evening traffic. Sun is going down. I have a feeling that a lot of people in Chiang Rai, they finish quite early. Life is fairly relaxed. So this must be the early birds leaving their leaving work, going back home before the rush hour on the roads. I see. Walking on the wrong path. cringe lords out there. Is the cringe of the day. It's basically a face whitening advertisement ad, like cosmetic clinic. How you can say farewell to your old dark skin and say hi to the new fair white skin. Oh man, okay. Kitty! Up, up, up. Okay. Busy doing... The cat is busy doing the cat stuff. Cat things. So this being the height of the high season, I might not even get a motorbike, or there will be like super powerful big bike that I can't handle, or something really beat up, super expensive. So in both cases I'm not going to do it. I'm just doing it on the off chance that there's something reasonable for a normal price for a couple of hours or for the whole day till tomorrow afternoon, because I got a whole day tomorrow. Would be good to scoot around, but if there's nothing, it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna chill. I have some calls to make in the morning anyways. Jed Yod temple again, kitties? Huh? No. I think temples are perfect environment for cats. Safe, secure, kind of behind the walls. Cats, like dogs, won't go in, and there's always kind of a food joint or a shop. There's some food available. So temples and cats go naturally together. For the adventurous ones, of course, there's some adventures just a few steps away. I get my snack at the same place where I had the breakfast, most likely, if they're still open. I am not seeing any bikes available for rent. Oh, there was some here as well. Pineapple fried rice, 70 baht or 80 baht. Quite more expensive than in like at the local markets. This is the prime tourist location. So I found these bikes for rent at the end of Jed Yod Road. They have a Wave 125. They have a scooter as well. Which one is this? Honda Click, I think. Is it? Yeah. Oh, Honda Move. Slightly different. And there's another one just across the road. Okay. We have Fulano. This click, yeah, click. So 250, 300. 250, 300. Yep. So I want to try this PCX maybe. It's quite nice. Shiny. anyway, I rented this Filano, the blue one, for tomorrow, and rode it back to the hotel. It's probably too dark now to do kind of practice ride in the dark. Also, the streets might be the main road will be kind of clogged with the Oi Krathong crowds. Yeah, but I'll do some more riding tomorrow.